Welcome to my channel. This is Cheryl. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. And I hope no matter where you are in the world, you are having a truly fantastic day. Well, I don't know about you, but I can hardly believe that this is already July and we are halfway through the month of July, and that seems unbelievable as well. But here we are, and so I thought today I'd kind of review my plans for the rest of this week and also kind of look back at where I started the year. So grab your coffee, your tea, your water, and I've got some water here somewhere that I'm going to probably need to take a sip or two on because I can feel my voice for some reason is failing me right now. So if you do hear a slurp, I do apologize in advance. But in addition to your favorite beverage, grab your digital or paper planner and let's go ahead and get started. Well, as most of you know, I work with an iPad Pro and an Apple Pencil Pro. Let's see if I can get it lined up here. There it is. And this is the 11-inch Apple Pencil Pro. If you hear a little music in the background, I've got some sea ocean music playing, and even though you may not be able to see it, there's some sea creatures swimming all around the screen, and I can't figure out on this big monitor, even though it's as big as it is, how to get it to fill up the screen. But maybe one day in the not too distant future, I'll get it to fill up the whole screen. But that is with my Mac M4 Mac Mini, and I have some ridiculously large screen that my husband thought I needed. But anyway, it's great, and I'm beginning to love it more and more, and I'm using it more and more. So just one more gadget that I'm learning to use, and I'm getting used to it, as I say. So I'm going to take a sip. Forgive me. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So if you hear me swallowing, again, I do apologize, but I needed that. So this is the week of July 13th, and I've got my appointments in here, and I've got my son's birthday is this week. So almost everything on this page I either found on Adobe stock image. This is an Adobe stock image. The butterfly is an Adobe stock image. These butterflies, I don't know why I'm getting into butterflies lately, but that's Adobe stock image, and this little butterfly here. The text, I've made this in Photoshop. This I made in Photoshop, and so is that. So I think maybe a couple of these, if you don't already have them, I'll put them in a folder and you can download them for yourself. If you haven't already gone onto the Sterling Ink website, you can sign up for their free downloads, their monthly calendars. You can get those when you subscribe to their channel. So go ahead and do that and make a fun decoration for your calendar. And this is a flower font in Adobe Photoshop that I used, and I made this also beginning of the year, my word of the year, flourish. And I'm really trying to really make sure that I practice that frequently. I can't say it on a daily basis, but frequently, as many times as I try to think about it. And these shapes, I did these in Photoshop as well. And so maybe I'll include one or two of those. The font is a font that's included with the GoodNotes. And so I have enjoyed using GoodNotes. There are other note-taking apps that you can download. When GoodNotes first started, it was either free or for a nominal price, and then they went up, and now you pay a one-time fee, and I've paid that. So, and every time they do an update, that's included. In the latest update, probably won't do that this time, maybe next time. I'll spend some time with some of the updates that they have, especially in the images here, as to how you can add elements in here. So I'll maybe spend a little more time in there with that. But I don't want to make this video too long with some of the things I want to include. So we're going to go, see if I can go to this page here and look at what my goals for the year. And so we'll just kind of slide on over. These are family birthdays each month, and you can see all the different family members' birthdays each month. And so as I was looking for my goals for this year, my word of the year for last year was restoration. I think I started out this year with radiant joy, but I kind of settled on flourish, which is the word that I'm choosing to continue with for the rest of the year. And so my goals to make every day matter. Some other goals I don't think I included on there was to be fully present with a future perspective. I should add that on there. So there it is. To be fully present with my day, but future focused. I did include it on there. So I'm going to look back and see how far I came for 2025. And I think I completed most of my goals. The only one that I'm still working on is my trying to get my calendar synced up so that all of the links work and I don't have to kind of slide the pages over. But that's still a work in progress, and I have started working on a vertical undated planner that I will hopefully in the next few videos I'll be able to share those with you and maybe have that as a backup planner for 2027. So I mean, that seems kind of odd to be talking about 2027, but it's going to be here before we know it. So, and if God's willing, I'll still be around here as well. And so I wanted to make sure that I'm doing my daily devos. We did attend our son's military promotion ceremony and making sure that we are experiencing family gatherings more and more. And my husband had an accident earlier this year, so we haven't done as much travel as we would like to do, and hopefully that will change in the next couple months. As we get towards the end of the year, we'll be able to do more travel as his health allows it. So I'm still trying to practice my daily journaling. Worry is that's my middle name, I believe, is Worry. So trying to do that a lot less, and I've gotten better at that. And participating in my church and inspirational activities, spending time with friends, coffee and lunch with those. So those are some of the things that I do enjoy doing, and then making sure that I'm up on my monthly and annual physicals, and also making sure that I'm tracking my financial spending. So that's some of the things I want to make sure that I do as well. And this was my my mood board that I did at the beginning of the year, and I was kind of satisfied with that. I really did like this desk pad here, and I have it on my desk. You may be able to see part of it. So I did one for the end of June. I'm gonna see if I can scooch over there. I think this is maybe in the way, so I may have to go over to a different page to get to it. So let's see, we can go to June, and I'll slide over, and here we are. Here's this mood board or vision board, whichever one you want to call it. So these are just photos that I had taken throughout the month of June. I do love taking pictures of the moon. This is out my back window, and this is a flower that I transformed and kind of made it into a fun little spherical, kind of say that word 2 times fast, 3 times fast. And this is just a wildflower. This is from a trip to Paris last year. And this is something I've gotten into, is 3D printing. And I think I have a couple things here on my desk I can show you. These are those bag clips. Here, those are bag clips. I print them in a couple different colors. I printed some earrings. Those are just kind of cute. I printed those in different colors as well. And these are bookmarks. And on the back of it, it says, we love because he first loved us. And that's from the book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 19. And I bought some different filament for my 3D printer, which is a glitter. And I was so pleased with these hummingbirds. I don't know if it gives them, if you can see the glitter, the sheen and the wings of the hummingbirds, but I really do like the way this is a bookmark, and I just need to add the tassel to it. But it's a solid color on the back, and wow, I really do like that. So those are just a few things that I've done with my 3D printer. There's some other things that I've done as well. In addition to this, is like a little disc. It's about 6 or 7 inches round. So I really have been enjoying that. So let's see. Go back over here to maybe to July. So I've got everything kind of laid out, all of my appointments for this month. The moon is going to be towards the end of the month in July. My plans and goals, just kind of following up on those. And then as we get into finish out the week, creating art today, and I should say today, every day, today and every day, and enjoying the journey as I'm living out each day. So I'm just so thankful that you decided to tune in today. I appreciate you being here. And as I say always, no matter where you are in the world, of all the things you can be, just be kind. There's so much hate and sadness in the world. Be the reason someone smiles. And until next time, ciao for now. Bye-bye.